Akira Toriyama. He was the creator of the manga called Dragon Ball, which would turn into an anime called Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and then eventually Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. Nonetheless, he was the original creator of the story Dragon Ball. He had passed away on March the 1st. Some type of, I guess in layman's terms, like a brain bleed. I think the technical medical term of it is, it's called subdural hematoma. And basically it's a pool of blood between the brain and its outermost covering. Usually treatable by a medical professional, requires a medical diagnosis, lab tests or imaging always required. Medium term resolves within months. Critical would need some kind of emergency care. And subdermal hematoma can be a medical emergency. It's usually caused by a head injury strong enough to burst blood vessels. This can cause pool blood to rush on the brain. Age, blood thinning, drugs, and alcohol abuse increase risk. So you know what that medical term means and how Akira Toriyama passed. And I'm not bursting out and crying right now, but I am, taking like this emptiness right now because, I remember watching that first Dragon Ball Z that debuted on Toonami when I was in 6th grade. And when I saw like the promos for it, at first, I thought the animation looked a bit weird, maybe a bit, I don't know, cheap or something. I didn't know what I really called it when I was in 6th grade. I was already exposed to other animes such as Gundam Wing, Robotech, and what may have been out in the late 90s. I had already gotten exposed to some form of anime, but Dragon Ball Z probably had the most profound impact when it comes to just action storytelling and the mythos of using magic blessings to create your own wish by gathering like these magical orbs. So Dragon Ball overall had probably the greatest impact overall. And I couldn't stop watching an episode. I just wanted to watch more. And then seeing Gohan train under Piccolo under harsh conditions just kept me on the edge of my seat. It's like, wow, is Gohan gonna make it through training? Is he gonna stay alive? And it just became so exciting watching something new to me at the age that 6th grade, and eventually I would be entering middle school in 7th grade. And sometimes in school, when I would get bored, I would draw a Kamehameha blast. Even better if I had a blue pen already with me. Usually I had to use pencil because that's all they really ever gave you in school is a number 2 pencil. But whenever I had a pen, I would probably, draw a Kamehameha wave. And then in high school, I really was doodling when I would be bored. Like on the side of the pages, I'd be specifically just drawing the same Kamehameha blast. And if I had a blue marker or a blue pen, I would be tracing it. I would be shading it. Man, it was such fun times. So, the news that I hear on this day of March the 7th, around between like 8:30, 8:45 at night, I didn't really know what to feel. It's like, he passed away. Oh my, how did he pass? And I read about the medical condition that happened on how he passed, and it's like, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm not sure to be sad. I'm not sure if I should be depressed. I don't know. All I know is that, a great creator of something that I've been watching since 6th grade has left this planet, has gone to the other world. And so, I don't know. I haven't made a decision whether to be sad or depressed about this, but what I have decided is just to make an audio recording / video about my thoughts of how Dragon Ball, the whole mythos of Dragon Ball, really took a great shape on my own childhood and into my adult life. So rest in peace, great creator of a great series, Akira Toriyama. I always mispronounce that. Akira Toriyama. The next time I have access to alcohol, I'll bring a toast to you. To you, Sensei Toriyama. Toriyama Sensei. Even better if I can get sake, I'll make a toast to you. Let's live life. Don't be sad forever. If you need to be sad, fine, be sad. If you gotta cry, cry. But eventually, we all have to wipe our tears and say, they don't want us to be sad. They want us to remember what they did. And Toriyama wants us to carry on his legend by talking about our favorite episode, by talking about our favorite chapter, by just talking about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, and then that new one, Damia. Whatever the hell that is. Until next time, same handsome king, same nerdy bear, with his own commentary and thoughts. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Chala, head chala.